Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Gets past one man. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Right to the air is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A big play there on the first play of the game. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
At the 3-yard line.
Pacheco going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From one side complete. That's Brown. Touchdown! Hollywood Marquise Brown from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now it's Darnold. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Motion left, Cup. Darnold from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Josh Jobe. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now here's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now a 2nd and 10. Darnold down to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Going up top for Cup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Darnold. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
17 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 29-yard line.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the stick's move.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Back to throw, Darnold. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
To throw is Darnold. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Throwing again is Darnold. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And I don't think he got there, no. Just short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. On fourth down, Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
At their own 38-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. Off of play action, Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Second and 6.
Yep, yellow.
Hunt gets it on the draw from Mahomes. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Hey, Sunday. 15. Yellow. Attack.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you as they'll be backed up to start this drive. the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Faking the give, Darnold. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Here we go. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Darnold. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He sets to fire deep. He's got him in. Complete. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with a 17-0 lead in tow, they might not be too eager to press the issue here.
Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. On for the PAT. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Seahawks nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
So not
City.
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They've got his man complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down.
They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
2 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Darnold. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Play action. It's Darnold. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half.